Perhaps you've heard 9 News has been sold to the owner of Fox 31. The first time in 48 years, this television station has changed owners. You can imagine there's no shortage of public opinions on which of our programs and which of our journalists should stay and which should go. 48 years ago, just a few days after the last time 9 News sold, the legendary Akers offered one of his famous commentaries here. The topic: disagreement over what should and should not be on television. These are his words from 1978, condensed for clarity. Almost from the very beginning of television, one thing has been constant, and that is that there have been some people who have not liked a lot of the programs they've seen on TV and still don't like some of them. It's understandable. All of us have our own personal likes and dislikes, but still, we get a lot of calls from people who sometimes demand that we take certain programs off the air. The same thing happens if any of our regularly scheduled programs aren't on when they're supposed to be. So there are times when we're sort of between a rock and a hard place, with viewers demanding we take something off the air and others threatening all sorts of dire things if we do. It seems that every single individual has his or her very personal opinions on the subject. And what is perfectly acceptable to some is far too much for others. And there are no hard and fast solutions. So, about the only thing we can add is to parents. Don't let your son or daughter grow up to be a television program director. Urge them instead to do something sane, like working in a dynamite factory. It's a lot safer. The words of Akers, right here on 9 News, 1978.